Hi, my name is Steve with SteveOsha.com, and today I'd like to talk to you about a concept known as recruiters in the business world. And what I mean by recruiters is they are agencies or organizations of people that basically recruit talent to work for big corporations. And you might think, well, why would I do that? Why, as a job seeker, would I go to a recruiter? And a lot of people who look for jobs or going from job to job, or maybe even your first job or second job out of college, in order to get the looked at by the premier companies or the quote unquote high paying jobs, or what have you, or the like I said, the premier companies. A lot of times they use recruiters, and basically what recruiters do is they save the time of the company doing background checks, and they also give the ability of the company to kind of bring you in on a contract basis. Basically, you work there for 90 days, you do kind of like a trial period and see how it goes. If you do really well, a lot of times if you're doing well, the company will either bring you in, or they may say, well, we'll keep you on contract. We kind of like that, maybe extend the contract. If not, then if they're not happy with your services, then a lot of times they'll just cancel the contract. And most times you'll find out through the recruiter that they've canceled the contract. This has happened to me once or twice in my career. But the question is kind of interesting. I saw this kind of graphic, and I'll post it here in down below. And the question asks is, are recruiters from Mars and job seekers from Venus? And it's kind of an interesting question. I kind of thought about it after I saw it, and the concept is that recruiters, remember, they're a business, and they're trying to get the biggest pay for signing you in with a company. And basically, in other words, if you use a recruiter to join a company, maybe they're going to pay you, say, $20 an hour, but they might just be billing the company $30 an hour, 35 an hour. It depends on what their contract agreement is with the company. So from their perspective, they're looking to place talent with as many companies as they can, because they want revenue. It's volume for them. Whereas you, as the job seeker, are looking for a permanent position, or possibly maybe even contract. Maybe it depends on your lifestyle. You like to travel and this and that. Maybe a contract position works for you. But at the same time, as you are looking to work at these companies, remember, from the perspective of the companies, they want a dedicated employee. They want somebody who's going to be there to do the job. They don't want somebody who's going to come in and, be there for 2 weeks and then take a week off, and so on and so forth. So the concept is if you're looking to land a permanent job with a company, sometimes you may have to do contract and use the recruiter. So from, the perspective of a recruiter versus you, remember, they're trying to get as much money, or place you with as many, or get you to interview with as many companies as possible, so they can get you signed on. The faster they do that, the faster they make money. But at the same time, is you got to be careful, is that you got to find, in my opinion, you want to find the right recruiter that is really looking out for your best interests as well as their best interests, I guess. But it's about you. It's about seeking the right place for you, the right location for you. And so, in my opinion, I think choose your recruiters wisely. Make sure they have a good rapport with different companies out there. And, maybe you can do a little bit background check on their track record as well. A lot of times I find out about recruiters through other friends of mine, other connections that I have with other, coworkers in the field and in the arena. So anyway, that was this short little tip about working with recruiters, and you'll see this along with my blog post, and I will post that graphic as well. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.